Hi, I'm Barry. This is Mega City Gaming, and this is Resyk, the next mission in the Hondo City campaign. Let's do it. Beep, 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 beep. Here's the table. Stairs. Heroes. 4 heroes this time. Sorceress has joined. Bridge. Boop. Courtyard and a wall section. This is an exit and this is an exit, so there are 2 exits. So we have a choice. We could go the quick way down some more stairs, or we could go the long way through 1, 2, 3 different rooms, 3 different encounters, and then out of this exit. Each of these exits go to a different mission, kind of like a choose your own adventure book. So this would be like page 12 and this would be like page 65 or whatever. That's how this works. Also, we have the same 3 cards, like big meg cards and armory cards from last time, that are left over from last time. I did notice, however, that Judge Togawa has access to the armory, which gives her 1 more armory card. So what I'm going to do is we're going to keep these armory cards. I'm going to draw 1 more for the access to the armory, and then when these are all finished, I will draw 1 more between each mission, because of course she doesn't have access to the armory while we're, in the middle of a campaign inside the Forbidden Fortress. But I'd like us to not die. I like to see this all the way through if possible. So yeah, let's draw a card. I have shuffled them vigorously. Let's see if it's any good. Psi defenses, reroll cool tests against Psi skills. All right. All right, against Psi. I don't know if there is any Psi things. Maybe there is. I can't remember if I put Psi things in this campaign. Great. Anyway, there's the people lined up to join the fray. Right. So I think just for funsies, we're going to go the long way, and usually there's a benefit to doing that. Like we'll pick up more people to join the rabble of good peoples, and so on. And also, we still have a legacy injury. We've got 1 injury on Side Judge Sandy. She's still got 1 injury. Right, let's do it. So I've used the first few actions to get lined up at the door to the bridge, and I've stuck everyone on Overwatch, and that leaves 1 activation left over, which should be a star activation, and I'm going to use it on Judge Togawa. She's going to lead the party into this room, triggering whatever happens in the room. So let's pull a token out of the bag. Oh, look, it's a star token. Judge Togawa. Right, let's read the fluff. As soon as any friendly model enters the center of the bridge. Okay, so the encounter doesn't trigger until the center of the bridge has been reached, which is either of these 2 squares. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Center has been reached. You've still got two activation squares left to use up. As soon as that happens, what triggers? Let's read. Place 2 Chochi no Bake lanterns by each exit. Right, let's do that. Okay, so there are 2 at the end of the bridge, at the exit, and another 2 at this exit, because that is also an exit. We could have gone around the stairs and up there, but we just went that way. Okay, so they're triggered. We're going to roll a dice to see. Okay, the friendly unit can then take a cool test to seize the initiative. Okay, right. So this time, the friendly unit who triggered the encounter, which is Judge Togawa, she's going to make a cool test. Her cool is 4. So she's going to make a cool test and see if she can seize the initiative. No. No! Right, what does that mean? If the cool test, if failed, the hostile activation chips go in the bag immediately. Right, hostile activation chips go in the bag immediately. Right, let's do that right now. Right, they're going in the bag. She still has 2 movement points and another action. So she could continue forward and charge. Which, yeah, let's do that. Right, thinking. And I've just placed another unit here because there are 3 exits. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need to make that clearer in the description. Yeah, I'll figure that out. But anyway, so 3 units. They've just like appeared, manifested, dropped down from the ceiling. Yeah, they're like one-eyed lantern tongue folk, of course. Right, so of course we're not going to let that stand. We're going to assume that they're hostile. So we're going to shoot. Let's start with this fella here. Let's get Judge Erickson. Yeah, no, we'll do that later, otherwise I'll forget. So let's finish this one. She's going to finish her movement. She's going to keep barreling forward. 1, 2, that's the end of her movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. And then the second action would be an attack, which makes that a charge. So that means that's 4 dice for fight, 1 for the charge, and 2 for the Tendo stave. That's 7 dice. Wow. Wow. And the Chochinobake lanterns. Yeah, Chochinobake. Lanterns have a defensive 1. Nice. There we go. Let me see what else we got. Upon being destroyed, the lantern will explode. All models within 1 inch suffer a 3 dice attack with incendiary. Cannot evade. Suffers 1 stunned if any injuries are caused, and driven back D6 inches. Okay. Luckily I've got a D6 in the wings for that. Yeah. Yes, incendiary. Right. Okay. So if I destroy any, we need to start rolling dice. That's cool. Anyway, I hopefully will destroy both of them. And that'll be 2 attacks, 6 dice attacks she'll get for that. Wow. But she doesn't know that. Or maybe she does, because it's a native legend for her, so. Right. Oh, look at that. Classic. Ooh. Right. They've got 1 wound each. That's it, they're both destroyed. But, of course, boof, boof, boom, boom. A 3 dice attack with incendiary. Right, so she gets a 3 dice attack on her. So 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Her defense, she's defending against 2 different attacks. But that's a 1 roll because let's do them separately. So yeah, 3 dice attack and then another 3 dice attack. That makes more sense. So 3 dice attack with her defense of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. Nothing else? No, okay. She could... No, she can't dodge out the way because she's already moved. Right. One defense, one hit. Okay, cancels out. That's right. That's cool. Right, and then the second one. Two defense, one hit. Cancels out. Okay, cool. Cool. All good. All good. She's fine. She's absolutely fine. Nothing to see here. She can see if that goes back in the bag. I'm going to resolve all her actions before I do the Overwatch. They're done, by the way. They are X Chochinobaku lanterns. So her cool is 4. She's very cool. No. Yes. Back in the bag. That's cool. Right. And before we do anything else, let's resolve these. Let's get Judge Erickson to start shooting. His shoot is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna do. He also gets a +1 for short range. That's 5. That's it. Their defense is 1. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's all there is. Yeah. Because they are literally made out of paper. Right. They get 1 defense. Cancels out the hit. Okay. That was a very crap roll. Right. So he's spent his Overwatch. But never mind. Let's get let's get Judge Sandy to do the same thing. Her shoot is 4. +1 for thingy. Okay. There's 1 hit. No defense. Boom. Everything within 1 inch gets an attack. But it doesn't affect that because it is literally on fire already. So yeah, I shouldn't have to write all that in the description because, you know, common sense, people, common sense. Right, so she's done. That was her shot. And then the sorceress. Now she's got, what has she got? She's got fireball, incendiary, throw. Yeah. Right. So I'm going to say the incendiary part of this attack doesn't work, doesn't have any effect. But I am going to say, because it's, you know, imagine being hit by a ball of anything, it would have an effect if you're made out of paper, made out of tissue paper. So, yeah, she's going to attack. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, common sense. Yeah. So, her shoot is 3. It's a throw attack. Throw, which, if I remember correctly, items of the throw rule, snapshot rules. I'll change that. Snapshot rules, yeah. So she's using. So fight plus cool up to 9 inches. Right. So it's her ranged attack, which is 3. So 1, 2, 3. +1 for short range. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just in short range, so +1. And yeah, and the range of a thrown attack for her is fight plus cool, maximum of 9. So fight is 1, so that's basically her strength, plus cool is 4, which is 5. That, you know, her current cool could go down, so that gets less when she gets injured. So it's maximum 5 inches. So yeah, okay, cool. blast 2. That is going to affect Ericsson, though, isn't it? Unless she throws it here. Yeah, she's going to throw it there, so it doesn't affect Ericsson. There we go. Throw it there, affects that. Boom, job done. Yeah. Yep. Because thrown attacks can target blank squares. Yeah, yeah. Blast 2, so 1, 2. Yeah, that works fine. Let's do that. All right, so defense is 1 anyway. It could dodge out of the way with its... where are you? Oh, it doesn't have an evade. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Right, defend 1, hit 1, nothing happens. The incendiary doesn't do anything either. So that's spent. All spent. Right, that was all of the Overwatch shots. All done. All done. Okay. I'm going to take a red thing out the bag. Oh, wrong one. A red token out the bag. Because we took that unit out. Don't forget that. Right, so there's 2 red and 1 black in there. The black being a friendly token. A star token as well. Right, nearest to the leader, which is Judge Ericsson. Nearest to the leader goes first. Boop. And these AI, they attack the nearest Mega City 1 judge priority. Mega City 1 judge. Because they are aliens. Strange looking folk. Don't belong in this fortress. Yeah. Right. So what kind of attack does it have? It's got spitting flame and licking flame. Delicious. So spitting flame, short range 3. Let's do that. It's going to spit flame at Ericsson. That'll be its first action. Short range modifier +1. Range is a 3 dice attack, so that's 4. Versus Ericsson. Ericsson's defense of 4. He can't evade because he's already activated with the old Overwatch. So 4 versus 4. He does have Gunfighter, so he can attack back if not pinned. So yeah, let's do that. Don't forget that. Don't forget it, I tell ya. 1 hit, no defense. 1 hit, no defense. Right, and it's incendiary. Oh, cannot be evaded anyway because it's incendiary. Right. Suffers 1 stunned if any injuries are caused and driven back. So he's injured and stunned and driven back D6 inches. So injured and stunned. That's not cool. Not cool, is that blue? Whatever. And driven back D6 inches. Let's roll one of these microscopic D6s. Could they get any smaller? That's a 4. It's going to be driven back 4 inches. 1, 2, 3, and hits the wall and stops. He's like, you imagine he's like rolling around on the floor, going bah, blah, bah. Yeah, he does have the gunfighter rule with free counterattack if not pinned, which, if rules as written, makes sense. So he can counter-attack. But I'm going to say, rolling around on the floor, hair on fire, he's not going to counter-attack. There's going to be no gunfighter rule against this if he has been hit. If any hits are caused, they're not gonna counter-attack. Common sense, people, common sense. I know power gamers across the world are shouting at the screen saying, no, rules as written, but screw them. Yeah. Right, anyway, that was his first action. Right, now he's going to go for, again, the newest Mega City judge, which is now Judge Sandy. Yeah. I'm using the pronoun he for a mythical lantern creature. Maybe I should use they. Let's do that from now on. Call me old-fashioned. Right, what am I doing? Mythical lantern creature. Attack is shoot is 3. Shoot is 3, isn't it? I'm losing the cards. Where am I looking? Oh, there it is. It's 3 plus 1. Short range. Is it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Short range. Yes. So 4 versus Judge Sandy. Defense of 3. Ooh. He's only got a defend of 3. Yeah. Not cool. Not cool. Okay, 3 hits. 3 hits, no defense. That could be very, very bad. Very bad indeed. She's down. There we go. So just Sandy. Right. So she takes all the wounds and all the stuns. So 3 wounds and a stunned. So she's down and stunned and driven back D6 inches. So she's down basically. Yeah. All right, back against the wall. Boom. So she gets all of the injuries and a stunned, which we're going to get rid of in a minute. Let's just lie her down. She's down. She's down. She's down. We're going to have to use that other. Right, those are his. That is hers. That is hers. Right. We're going to have to use that other med kit, I'm afraid. Yeah. 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 Never mind. Oh, I forgot she got a +1 to she got a +1 to the what's it called? Overwatch, because she's got precog, but we've already done that, so I'm not retconning that. I'm not doing it. Just not doing it. Wow. Okay, that was the lanterns attack. Oh, next it's the friendly peoples. Let's get old Judge Togawa. She turns around briskly. And she's going to charge. Charge, you're going to charge. Yeah, she's going to charge. Let's do that. So, fight is 4. +1 for short, +2 for the short range Tendo stave. Yeah, and she gains the brawler, so she can fight back whenever. Right. Versus 1 defense, because they're made out of paper. They will explode though. She knows that. Mind you, she does know that. So, is she going to risk exploding lantern? Would she rather stay there? Yeah, let's do that. Let's stay there. She's going to shoot. She doesn't want to get all blowed up with all the lantern nonsense. Right. So her shoot is 3. +1 for short range. Oh no. +2 for short range, because she has a laser shuriken launcher. She doesn't have a lawgiver. But her short range is 6, so it's a bit shorter, but that's fine. Blast 1. Laser. -1 resist. Which means the resist is 0, which means they roll 1 dice and resist on a special result. So there you go. Right, so that's pretty good. I didn't realise. I was probably last game. I was probably just assuming she had a lawgiver, but she doesn't. She has something a little bit different. Good. Okay, well that is not a defense of any description. 2 hits, boom, buff. It explodes with no effect on anyone. Right, that was her first action. For her second action, she can shoot. These are kind of inaccessible areas, but you can see over them. She can see over there. Line of sight, yes. Access, no. So, boom, she's going to shoot. Second action, these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's in within the range of the short range. So that's 5 dice. -1 resist. So 0. You want a special result for that one. 1, 2, 3. No defense. Boff. Nice. She still has another action. No, she doesn't. She can put that back in the bag. So she got 4. Cool. Let's see if that goes back in the bag. Yes, it does. Okay. Right, so there's no hostiles on the board. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just keep spending actions and getting lined up, because as soon as we use a hunker down action, as soon as we use a hunker down action to use that, then a clan ninja is going to drop down from the ceiling. So, okay, let's do that. Right, so we've lined up on the centre of the bridge. We've dragged Judge Sandy with us. She's down. I've got Judge Erickson on Overwatch. These two are not in Overwatch because she's got a blast weapon, and that, you know, we're all close together. The ninja's going to appear right next to whoever does the hunker down action, and also Judge Togawa also has a blast 1 weapon for the Overwatch, so she's not going to go in Overwatch. She'd rather use her Tendo stave in close proximity. So I believe it will be Judge Togawa's going to hunker down and apply the med pack and spend that. So let's pull a token. There we go. That's a double action to do that. So at the end of the turn, she pops up. Yeah, she'll pop up at the end of the turn. So let's spend that. And immediately, whoa, from the ceiling, breaking all the models as we go. Drop down from the ceiling and gets a free attack against Judge Togawa, who was hunkering down. Before we do the free attack, let's do the Overwatch, because he knows what's going to happen. He's highly trained, and as soon as Clan Ninja makes an appearance, dropping down from the ceiling, he is stunned though, so his shoot is only 3. 3 shoot, +1 for short range, versus Clan Ninja's armor of 1, because he's got cloth armor. And he doesn't have an evade. +1 in close combat. He's got martial arts master. No, he doesn't have. No, he can't evade. You know, a law giver. So yeah. Right. Well, that is in the defense, and that is a hit. So Ninja takes 1 wound. Ninja takes a wound. Ninja is wounded. Okay, now Ninja makes an attack. Ninja makes an attack against Judge Togawa, the free attack. Free attack. Fight is 3. 1, 2, 3. Wakazashi. +1 for the Wakazashi. -1 resist. So Judge Togawa's defense is 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, not cool. She does get a free attack back, though. So, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. All right. 1, 2, 1. All right. Cancels that out. 1 wound. Yeah, 1 wound. Takes a wound. She's wounded as well. Oh no, no. Judge Togawa is wounded. That's not cool, not cool. She gets a free attack back. So her fight is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. +2 for the Tendo stave. Versus Clan Ninja. Ninja's defense of 1. Tendo stave. Let me just check. Tendo stave. Knockback. Close combat. Okay, 100. Right. Yeah, 1 defense. Does get a free attack back though. So the free attacks keep going until we're pinned. Right. 1, 2, 3. Versus 1 defense. 2 wounds. Boom, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. He's an ex-ninja. Ex-ninja. All right, well, she's up. She's up. She loses all her wounds. So we've got wounded and stunned. We've got wounded, yeah. And the sorceress is absolutely fine. So we're going to get lined up over here on this one and see what happens. Right, so we spent a turn or 2. This room is a little bit different. I tried to make each room unique, not just like shoot. So models can choose to drink from the koi pond by spending a single action and taking a cool test. And then for each special result, a stunned token may be removed or an injury healed. So that's actually very useful. Because we got Judge Togawa's wounded, Judge Erickson is also wounded and stunned. So drinking from the koi pond, of course, that is explained to us by the sorceress who knows about these kinds of things. And for some reason we trust her. There's something about her that we trust, so we're gonna do that. However, it all depends if the fortress likes us. So basically, if we fail the hostile, if we fail, all right. If the cool test is failed, 2 lanterns will appear at each exit. So yeah, depends if the fortress likes us, depends how lucky we are really. Are we accepted as true heroes, or is the fortress gonna try and reject us, spit us out? So yeah, we're back to the top of the turn. So we got all 4 tokens in the bag, and we're gonna try and drink from the pond. So the pond is here, and in the artwork you can see that pond right there. So they're parked up. They're going to drink from the pond, and these 2 are going to basically keep watch. I've not got anyone in Overwatch. Maybe I should. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Right. Okay. So I think Judge Torgoa is going to go first. Should be like the beef eater or the guinea pig or the canary, let's say. Judge Eriksson is going to watch her with caution and see if she keels over dead from poisoning. Let the local drink it first. Right, anyway, so she's going to take... So that's one action and a cool test. So her current cool is 3, so not very high. She can try again with the next action. But if she fails, that is trouble. So... she fails. Yeah, totally fails. Right, so that means the Chochinopake lanterns appear at each entrance. Their activation tokens go in the bag, so it's not a massive problem, although it is a problem. She's still got an action, so she's going to turn around and shoot her shuriken laser shuriken launcher. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3 for her range, +2 for short range shuriken launcher. Bonus -1 resist, leaves it as a 0, so we want one of those to resist, so let's do that. And she's going to attack the nearest ones which are there, so let's do that. Hey! Right, 2 hits versus 1 defense. Yeah, got a special result. Where am I looking? Chochinopake! I put it away, didn't I? Okay, they won 1 cool. So one of them goes boom and explodes, but no damage. So that was both of her actions. She's still wounded. She's yeah. We are going to stay there until we're all cured up, so we might have to keep plugging away at these lanterns as they appear. Right, next. Oh, the bad people. Nearest to a mega city judge would be this one. So attack the mega city one. Boop. Judge. Oh, they can stay there. They don't have to walk, do they? They don't have to walk. Let's put a card on the board so I can see it at least. Right, their range, blah, blah, blah. Incendiary, spitting flame. Not a blast weapon. Okay, that's cool. Spitting flame. So range is 3, so 1, 2, 3. +1 for short range, that's 4. Incendiary is... let's see if they explain. Cannot evade. 1 stunned with any injuries. Okay, that's fine. Right. So 4 versus Judge Samedi. She's back to full health, luckily. So she's rolling 3 defense, sorry. Only 3. She could dive out the way, but actually cannot evade. So no, she can't dive out the way. Bollocks. 1 defense. No hits. Nice. Okay, they're going to do that again. So 3 defense, 4 attacks. Is it 4? Yeah, 4. Yeah. Okay, 2 hits. No defense this time. Okay, so she gets stunned. She takes 2 wounds. 2 wounds. 1, 2. And she's pushed back. She's pushed back. Well, she's going to be pushed back into the pond. Yeah. She's going to be pushed back into the pond, where she will be drinking heavily. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so that was their actions. So 3 people now need to drink from the pond. Ah, look at that. Oh, friendly peoples. Friendly peoples. She went. So let's get. Okay, let's get the sorceress. She's got to do something. Come on. Come on. Sorceress. Fireball. Fireball. Short range 3, so that's +1. Shoot is 3, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw. Okay, right. So 4 dice versus defense of 1. So that's okay. She's going to go for that one first because it hasn't activated and is therefore a big threat. Alright, no defense, 2 hits, boom, plop, done. It explodes without any effect, boom. Nice, 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 well done, well done. So we take that activation out of the bag. Cool, that was her first action. Second action, zzz, go for them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Hey! 2 hits, no defense. Buff, buff, Shyla buff. Right, that was her actions. Right, now we're gonna. Okay, let's get what to do. What to do? We're gonna get Ericsson. This could be fatal if we keep trying and keep spawning those things. All right, Ericsson, we got 1 stunned and 1 injured, so your cool is now 2. Cool is 2. Not cool. We need. So his first action. Yeah, come on. No! Fudge. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Their activations go in the bag. He's got another action. He's going to try that again. He's just going to push his luck like a nutcase. We might all die. And again. Right, both actions. That's another 4. 1, 2. Right. By the entrance. 1, 2, and then another. Let me just use my hands. Right, so there are now 4 hostile activation tokens in the bag. Let's see if Judge Ericsson's thing goes back in the bag. What's he got? His current cool is now 2. So let's see if that goes back in the bag. Oh, normally 5, so current cool is now 3. He should have been rolling 3 dice. Let's roll 1 more dice. Yes! Okay, so he does get healed. They don't appear. Let's retcon that because WTF, come on. Roll the right number of dice, man. Come on. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Cheat. That goes back. That goes back. Okay, right. So he spent. Yeah. He spent an action doing that. Yeah, so he gets rid of one of these. Let's get rid of the stunned. Let's get rid of the stunned because it's a major pain in the ass, that thing. All right. Yeah. Now let's see if that goes back in the bag. His current cool is now 4. So let's see if that goes back in the bag. Yes, it does. Totally goes back in the bag. There you go, back in the bag. Boom. All right, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. So we've still got 2 hostile activations in the bag versus 2 friendly activations. Yeah. All right, friendly. Right, let's get. 1, 2, 3. So Judge Sandy is down to 1. Down to 1. Cool. So she's rolling 1 dice. The odds of that getting rolling a 6 is like 1 in 6. Obviously 1 in 6. Very low. 1 stun, so she could shoot. Let's get rid of those things. Get rid of them. Right, let's start shooting. She's going to shoot. Or she could. She could do something else to her. Sonic control. No, that uses cool tests. Let's do warning shot anyway. Let's do warning shot. Nominate an enemy, model, or unit. Let's say unit. To take a cool test. If they fail, they are pinned. All right, cool test. 1 dice. 1 dice. Fail. Okay, so at least we used up one of these. So, bam, and takes a pinned. So these people, they're going to get pinned, at least. Right, now we still need to activate, don't we? So let's. All right, let's get Judge Sandy. Come on, Sandy. Do something. I think actually probably hunkering down is going to be a bit more effective, because then we just get 1. We get 1 ninja instead of like 4 of these Muppets. So let's do that. Right. So her shoot is 3 plus 1 for short range. Her shoot is 4. Sorry, plus 1 for short range, of course. Okay, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus defend of 1. Yeah. No defense. All the hits. Boom. They're gone. As is their activation. Nice. That was her first action. For her second action. Oh no. Let's roll that again. Sorry. You know why? She's stunned, so it's -1. Shoot. Do it again. Right, so 2 hits. Okay, it's 1 down. Oh no, 2 down. They're both gone. Okay, boom. Job done. Boom, job done. All right, and then they go, they explode, nothing happens. That's cool, that's good. Well done. So that's... She has 1 more action, with which she will target these Muppets over here. So current shoot is 3, plus 1 for short range, versus 1 defend. Okay, let's do it. 2 hits, 1 defense, 1's down. Boom. Right, so she's done. She's all done. She's all spent. Yeah. Spent. Right. Next. Oh, it's the bad people's. 1 action to shake it off. Shake it out. Shake. Shake it out. Shake. And then it's going to move. No, it's going to stay there and shoot. Of course it would. Nearest mega city judge. Ericsson. It's going to shoot for Ericsson. Gunning for the Ericsson. Right, shoot is 3. Short range, which is 3 inches. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, of course. Which is Eriksson's defend. Is he stunned? He isn't stunned because he drunk the elixir. So yeah, his defend is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's do it. 4 versus 4. All right, so he's stunned again. That old muppet of stunned and injured and pushed back. Can't get pushed back because he's already against the wall. Oh, he can get pushed back that way. Sorry. D6 inches. 6 all the way back to there. So now he's got two injuries and a stunned. Right, I can see us hunkering down. Screw this elixir of life. It's not all it's cracked up to be. So if we hunker down, get into cover, if in cover, oh cool, for every armor result. Okay, that's a lot. All stunned tokens. Well, alright, yeah. So there's a lot more chance of recovering. I should have done that from the start. Right. At least we know. Right, friendly peoples. We need to take that down. Let's get Judge Eriksson. He's going to shoot. His current shoot is only 3. Only 3 plus 1 for short range, which is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then defensive 1. No defense. All the hits. Boom. All right. Yeah. So we've tried this elixir. We weren't impressed. So we're going to spend our actions getting into position for a ninja attack. And then we're going to hunker down one by one. And try and fix ourselves up before we proceed into the next room. So let's just get in position. Over and out. We are all lined up. We got those two in cover. Cover is 2 sides of a square hitting a wall or whatever. So they're in cover, ready to hunker down. She's there to add a bonus to the counter attack. She's over here because the ninja is going to appear over here, and then she's just out of the fight. So yeah, we're all lined up. Also, I have decided to use the armory card Riot Shield, which gives a +1 resist to Judge Samdi, the side judge who seems to be getting injured quite a lot. So she needs to add 1 more dice to her defense. So that'll do. It just means she can't charge or sprint, but no worries there. Right, let's pull a token. Friendly token. Friendly. Double action. So she's gonna hunker down, triggering that. Right, after many combats against those clan ninja, we finally got everyone healed up. It was fun though. I do like the way it seems to be pretty balanced, or I might have just been rolling freaking terribly. It was cool. Anyway, whatever. I do like that mechanic. I'm not going to change that. Right, So next encounter, we're going to pull a token. Dun, dun, dun. Togawa will go first as she's local. 1, 2, 3, and that triggers the encounter. As soon as Judge Togawa reaches the intersection, she stops. Place the kitsune next to her, and she must make a cool test. Right, and I'm going to use this side defenses as a free action as well. This enables a free cool test reroll when using Psi, so that might actually help in this encounter. So let's use that. Remains in play, so let's keep that. We're going to keep that. So riot shield, we're going to place that on, who is it, Samdi? Yeah, Samdi. She's the Psi. Right, so what happens? Let me read the thing. Dun, dun, dun. So this is the wall. This is the wall, yeah, the exterior wall, or one of them. You look up as some movement catches your eye. A figure runs along the top of the wall and drops down silently in front of Judge Togawa. A mutant! You resist the urge to cuff the mutie and let Togawa deal with the situation. So, drops down, and then, of course, the Mega City judges pretty offended by the looks of this mutant. But, you know, they resist. They resist. So, Judge Togawa can make a cool test, which is 4 dice for her, or Judge Samdi can make the cool test, which again is 4 dice with a reroll because of this card I just used. So let's get the problem is, right, there's a catch, right? Let me read that. Judge Samdi may take the cool test instead, using psi abilities to negotiate. But if Samdi fails, the kitsune will be grossly offended and attack. Right. However, if Togawa fails the verbal negotiation, the kitsune just turns around and goes back up and carries on his little journey. So there's a risk, but we're rolling 4 dice twice, so let's try that. What are the odds? I mean, we can't possibly fail, can we? Can we? So it's a cool test. Yeah. 4 dice. Rolling it twice. Right, after the previous encounter, I am not so confident. No, okay. Right, let's try that again. Reroll. Otherwise, it's going to attack. Hey! Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Okay, here we go. We passed. Okay. If passed, the kitsune will join the group. Freaking awesome. There we go. Right. Yeah, kitsune is now in the group. So what is that? Combat medic. Combat medic. Use a hunker down action to move in cover and heal a model in that zone. The target rolls a resist test using their starting stat. So resist is like the armor, so there's 2 for the kitsune. Or for example, if Judge Samdi, who's always getting injured, her resist is 3 using the starting stat, so it's not affected by stun. They recover 1 cool for every armor result, so that's 1 in 3 chance for each of those. And remove all stun tokens. You can revive unconscious models. So it's like a very, very good med kit. Yeah. So that's actually really good and useful. Although, of course, the Clan Ninja is going to appear, but we've got a lot better odds because we're not rolling a cool, and we're also we've got like looking for armor results, which we'll probably do it anyway before. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Remove all stun tokens. All right. So yeah, I think like before we were getting injured, and that was reducing our cool to like 1 dice. You know, get 3 injuries, we reduced to 1 dice, we're rolling 1 dice. You know, whereas if we look at this, like that's 4. He's always going to have to. He's always going to be rolling 4 dice to heal up. So it's got a lot better chance. Whereas a sorceress might be better off hunkering down because their cool is 4 normally. Anyway, whatever. Figure that out as we go. It's quite good. What else you got? +1 resisting close combat because he's hairy, but -1 versus flames. It gets brawler, +1 evade in close combat. Yeah, so what's he got? Oh, 4 in close combat. Yeah, he's all right. Hammer knives, close combat, piercing, resist -1. That's quite cool. Again, the knives, but they're, I guess they're thrown. Should be. Yeah, should be thrown. Yeah, anyway, resist -1. Need to write that on there. Thrown, but whatever. Right, well, anyway, we've completed this level. We're going to go through this door to encounter number 15, which is mission 4. The dojo and the bathhouse and stuff like that. So, yeah. Right, anyway, done. Yeah, that actually went really well. Really well. I am going to modify the what's it called? The rules where you hunker down and the ninjas come, because literally I did that like 10 times in a row. And so I think maybe a finite number of ninjas for each mission. And when they're used up, then it's fine. Because I was rolling really badly, and they just kept coming. Well, they would have kept coming in me, but I didn't heal up every time I rolled. It was annoying. Yeah, but apart from that, yeah, so far so good. I believe the next mission is the mid-season finale. If you know what that means. That's what we have nowadays, isn't it, on TV? Mid-season finales. Come on, really? But actually, it's it's about halfway through, maybe over halfway through the actual campaign, and things get all switched up. Yeah, big bad boss coming. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment below. See ya.